Pleasant morning, children. Do you know what is family? Yes, family means a group of people who are related to each other by birth or marriage or adoptions who live together. Observe there. Look at this picture. In this picture, some birds are there in the nest. Like we also have family. Now let us study about the nest with grandparents, children. How we have the families, like we are also like made the nest. How we are living with the nest, how the birds are living with the nest, like we have the homes. Here, nest with the grandparents. Observe, children, here kinds of families. Look at there. First one is nuclear family. Nuclear family. Another one is an extended family. An extended family. Nuclear family means a small family. Here, parents, father and mother, either two kids. That is called nuclear family. One or two kids. That is nuclear family. More than two kids, that is extended family. And another one is a big family along with the grandparents, that is also called joint family. Big family or joint family. Okay, these are the different kinds of families. Here it is activities, children, to you. Draw a picture of a family tree, of your family tree. Here in the below, two apples are there. In that, from the root, how the tree grows with the root, we are also from the root. That root is our grandparents. So, write your name of your grandparent. If you have the picture of the your grandparents and the parents, please stick it here. Okay, here it is. In the below, stick your grandparents photos and write their names. Then again in the second row, stick your parents photos, means father and mother, and write their names. Then come to third row, means upper row. There some 4 apples are there. If you have the siblings, write their names and stick the pictures. Okay, this is the family tree. Now we will move to the lesson Nest with Grandparents by Lalita Sridhar. All of you keep your finger on the line. Observe carefully. Once I read it, keep your finger on the line. Amma, why are you removing all my things from the cupboard? Anjali asked in a voice which sounded like she was ready for fight. Amma, why are you removing all my things from the cupboard? She wanted to fight with her mother because she raised her voice and she asked her mother, because her mother removed her things from the cupboard. Then, for you already know, Anjali, mother replied to her, you already know Anjali, Dada and Dadi need some place for keeping their things. Dada and Dadi. Dada means your grandparent. Grandparent means grandfather and grandmother. Dada means grandfather, Dadi means grandmother. Grandfather and grandmother, Dada and Dadi need some place for keeping their things. Her mother replied firmly. Firmly means strongly, decisively and strongly, without any apology. Apology means an expression of feeling sorry for something wrong that you have done. ನೀವೇನಾದರೂ ತಪ್ಪು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಐ ಆಸ್ಕ್ಡ್ ದ apology. Apology means sorry. We ask the sorry, an expression of feeling sorry for something wrong that you have done. That is called apology. But mom, where will my things go? This has been my room since I was a baby. Why should I give up everything just because Dada and Dadi are coming to live with us? Cried Anjali. Here, because from the childhood, from she was in the small baby, she stayed in the room for that she wouldn't leave the room for them. She wouldn't leave the room for them. For that she has to her mother. I was a baby. Since I was a baby, she asked that. This has been my room since I was a baby. Why should I give up everything? Why should I give up everything? Then, here, come on, Anju, you are not giving up everything. You are only going to sleep on the couch in the hall instead of in this room, and your things can be accommodated elsewhere, replied her mother, trying to be sensitive but feeling angry at her daughter's objections. Mother calmly, very calmly replied to that, come on, Anju. You are not giving up everything. You are not surrender. You are giving up means you are not surrender or hand over. You are not surrender or hand over and means everything. Just you are only going to sleep on the couch. Couch means it is like a sofa, piece of furniture used for taking rest. Either a sofa, that is called a couch. Okay. After that I will show some pictures are there. Observe here some couch is here. Couch means sofa. Okay. Here just you take the rest on the couch instead of this in this room, and your things can be accommodated elsewhere. Elsewhere means in another place. Please keep your things in the another place, replied her mother, trying to be sensitive but feeling angry at her daughter's objections. Then, this is how it had been ever since Anjali had been told that her grandparents would living with them now onwards. They had recently sold off all their land in the little village. They lived in a small village. Now they sold off all their land in that small village. For that they wanted to shift it to their house. Dada was nearing 70 now. At the age of 70, they reached to 70. Dada was nearing 70 now and was too old to run the farm all by himself. But nowadays, what is the problem or difficulties of if we are the agriculture in the agriculture field, we can't do all the works himself, because the age fact already her grandparent means Dada reached 70. They had nearing 70 years, and he was too old and to run the farm all by himself. He had promised he would not leave his land till he died. There is one attachment, emotional attachment, even today. All the old persons, they are very emotionally attached to the land. Like here, her grandfather also attached with that land, because he wouldn't leave his land till he died. But he was finding it more and more difficult to live there alone, because they are loneliness. It created the loneliness, because Dada and Dadi, only two members were there. All the other children are migrated to somewhere alone. All his children had migrated to cities. Two of Anjali's chachajis. Anjali's chachajis means Anjali's father's brothers, means uncles. Chachajis means uncles. Chachaji, father's younger brother. Anjali's father's younger brothers are called chachajis, means younger brothers of Anjali's father. Means chachaji means her uncles were abroad. They settled in abroad. Only Papa lived in Pune. Anjali's father lived in Pune, while Rita Bua means Bua. Here Bua means the father's younger sister. Father's sister. The father's sister is called Bua. Rita Bua. Her name is Rita. Father's sister we called in Kannada Atte, but in English we called aunt. Anjali's aunt Rita was in Delhi. Dada had been persuaded by Anjali's father. Persuaded means manavoliಸುವುದು, to plead with. Persuaded means to plead with or convince. Here Dada had been convinced, means persuaded, means convinced by Anjali's father, means Papa, to come and live with them. Anjali's father convinced their parents, means Anjali's grandparents, to live with them. Papa wanted all of them to be together as a joint family. Papa wanted all of them to be together as a joint family. Here joint family means grandparents along with the parent and the grandchildren. That is called the joint family. Either only the kids and the father and mother, that is the nuclear family. More than 2 kids, that is the extended family. Okay. Then of course Anjali, of course means obviously, Anjali enjoyed meeting her grandparent during her holidays. She enjoyed her holidays or vacations, enjoyed during her vacations, enjoyed with them. But that did not mean she was going to be happy giving up her room for them. But she didn't ready to give her room to them. Anjali was an only child. She was only one child. She was an only child. Never in her life had she liked sharing anything, and she wasn't ready to change now. Nowadays she wouldn't ready to change herself, because she was only one kid to their parent. She was only one child, and never in her life had she liked sharing anything. You also children, you should share your things. Sharing is very, very important. We should share our things, share our rooms, or share our things, or share our food to our friends and our grandparents, either neighbors, like that. Sharing is very, very important. But here Anjali, she in her life, never in her life had she liked sharing anything, and she wasn't ready to change now. So then we will move to some words are there. Which are the words, difficult words are in this lesson? Observe them. For example, apology, an expression of feeling sorry for something wrong that you have done, that is called apology. Observe there. Please accept my apology. Make a sentence. If you use with the sentence, please accept my apology. That is either I am sorry, I am really sorry. Another picture is there. Sorry, apology. We asked the apology, either sorry. Another second word is there. Couch, a piece of furniture used for taking rest. A sofa. A sofa is called the couch. C-O-U-C-H, couch. Accommodate. Accommodate means to arrange or provide a place to keep something or for somebody to live or stay. That is called accommodate. We accommodate the things, we accommodate our room to our guests. And sensitive. Sensitive means able to understand people's feelings. We are able to understand people's feelings, that is called very sensitive. Objection, an act of disagreeing with something or someone, that is called objection. Migrate means to go and live in another place. For example, your parents also migrate from the some villages. ನಿಮ್ಮ ತಂದೆ ತಾಯಿಗಳು ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಹಳ್ಳಿಯಿಂದ ಬಂದು ಸಿಟಿನಲ್ಲಿ ವಲಸೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದರೆ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ದ ಮೈಗ್ರೇಟ್. Okay, migrate. Chachaji means father's younger brother, that is called Chachaji. Bua means father's sister. Father's sister is called Bua. Means in English we called aunt. In Kannada, atte. We pronounced atte. Okay, these are. Okay, children. In the next class we will observe the if the Anjali lead her room to their grandparents and dada and dadi. Next, in the next video we will observe. Thank you. Look at there in the sunset, there is a word, a family. Father, family. Here the father and two kids and a mother, they hold them some letters, family, that is called family. We should here already know that family means a group of people who are related to each other either by birth, either marriage or adoption, who live together, that is called family. Okay, thank you, children.